Hello everybody, this is Danny Taipei. Welcome to another video. Today we have a special treat for you, especially for you JDM fans out there. Give you a little hint, 3 letters, WRX. More to come. Let me park this 4Runner Overlander and we'll get started on the video. This is a 2021 Subaru WRX. The Subaru WRX has been made since 1994, so we're coming into the 3rd or 4th generation of this iteration now. In 2015, the WRX separated from its namesake, the Impreza. In the past, it used to be called the Impreza WRX, but since 2015, it actually started its own nameplate. So 2015 on, it's called the Subaru WRX. Now let's take a look at this beauty here. We have the color scheme. It's called Lapis Blue Metallic. As you can see, if pan over here, it's got very nice shiny metallic paint, especially when the California sun hits it. It's got a very nice sheen to it. Now standard, this comes with 268 horsepower with 258 foot-pounds of torque, but the owner, super subscriber Jace, has made some modifications to it. So we'll show you a little bit more about that later. But standard, it comes with 18-inch wheels, but Jace, again, has modified this car a little bit, not too much, just for very tasteful. These are 19-inch rims that he has put on, gold color metallic paint, very reminiscent of those rally cars from the early 90s that Subaru made. So I like the touch that he did on that. The sleek aerodynamic body hasn't changed much since the beginning, but it's something that everybody likes. You got the door sill aero package, which is really nice. Of course, the WRX badge here, little side vents. If you zoom in closer, let's look at this nice rear spoiler that Jace has put on here. Standard didn't come with such a big spoiler, but of course, you know, we got to enhance it up a little bit, make it look a little bit more sportier. So he added this nice, huge spoiler on there to mimic the STI look. But between you and me, I think this is the car to get, not the STI. I know, you guys saying, hey, Danny, the STI has more power, it's got bigger brakes, it's got better suspension. Well, on this show, we like to talk bang for the buck. So if you think about it, the base price for a WRX starts about $28,000, which is, you know, pretty close to what this is. And then the STI will bump you up to 42 grand. Now that's quite a big disparity in price. Do you get that much in power and handling? I don't think so. I think the more bang for the buck, this is the car to get. Leave your comments below and let's debate about this issue as we go on. But anyway, and underneath the hood, we have the venerable 2-liter Subaru Boxer engine. Like I said, it produces 268 horsepower from 2 liters. I mean, that's a lot of horsepower per liter if you think about it. And of course, it's done through a twin scroll turbocharger here. This is really cool. This is actually a intercooler that they put on stock. I mean, a lot of people, they have to modify their car to get a nice intercooler, but Subaru does that for you. And the beauty of it is actually got a functioning air scoop. Let's show you here. The air will be funneled through here and goes directly to the intercooler. How cool is that? You know, Danny loves his air scoops. I've got all the air scoops on the previous cars that I've owned, so this is definitely right up my alley. So kudos to Jace for getting a nice car with an air scoop. So again, Boxer engine, very low, flat to the ground. The cylinders actually goes horizontally, so that's why they call it Boxer engine. So that keeps the center of gravity really low to the ground. So that's what a lot of people love driving these things, because of the handling, because of the engine so low to the ground. The only mod I believe Jace did to this, he actually put in a cold air intake, which will make the engine sound really good. And then if you get on a little good, you can hear that turbo spool whine a little bit louder because of that air take. So very good aftermarket accessory that he added on there. So that is a look at the engine, and like I said, we'll get it behind the wheel and see how this sucker runs. All right guys, now we're behind the wheel of the Subaru WRX. 6-speed manual, as it should be. A lot of these cars nowadays are automatic, so that's not as fun, but a 6-speed to flick around city is definitely fun. Now the first thing you're gonna notice is that roar from the back. That's glorious roar. Let me give you a couple of revs. Oh man, that's sweet. And if you zoom in on here, the dashboard, it'll actually give you a boost gauge on your turbo. I've always loved turbo boost gauge. Ever since I had my turbo Supra in the 90s, they had a gauge right in the dash that'll give you the boost level, and that always made me smile when I saw that boost level go up. And similarly here, look at that boost level. Oh, 211. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. This is nice. So if you see the interior, it's actually not too fancy. I think they make it more driver focused. Your instrument cluster here in the middle, very simple. You have your RPM gauge, you have your speedometer, and very simple setup. Miles per gallon, so very techy, yet not too sophisticated, because all you want to do is know how fast you're going in the RPMs. All right, so without further ado, let's get this sucker on the road. Safety first, let's buckle up. And off. All right, guys, we're off. We're gonna put in the first gear. First time driving this car, by the way, so bear with me as I get used to the sensitivity of the clutch and the gears and all the pedal movement and so forth. So let's go cruise slowly around the lot here just so I can get a good feel of it. Shifting very smooth. You could feel 1 to 2 is very visceral, so you can feel that little clunk. But being a short throw shifter, it's very easy to get through all the gears and grind through all the gears. So, all right, I think I've gotten the hang of the pedal play. So let's get on the road and see what this puppy can do. All right, guys, we are on the road with the mighty WRX. Excuse that shift. Oh, let's get up there. Oh yeah, hear that little turbo swish sound? Oh man, ooh, music to my ears. I love that swish sound. Now for those who live in Orange County, we are on Orange Thorpe Avenue. As you know, Orange Thorpe kind of goes a long distance, so we'll get a chance to open this puppy up as we crevasse Orange Thorpe Avenue. Here we go. Another more boost. Ooh, that turbo swish. You gotta love it. Now, handling wise, it's actually very sporty. Being kind of a mid-sized, lightweight sports sedan, you get a good feeling for the road. You're not too close to the ground, but then you're not too far above the ground, so you get a really good sense of where the car is at, where the wheels are at, and have a good sense of the steering sensation. So very accurate. So you steer the steering wheel the one way and the car follows suit. So again, very nice steering along with suspension package. So like I said from the previous segment, you don't need a STI. I mean, for day-to-day driving, this is what you need. A simple WRX, which handles nicely anyway. And generally, you got enough power to get from stoplight to stoplight anyway, so you're not going to be missing that extra horsepower for all that money that you're going to be paying. Okay. All right, guys, we are going to take the Subi here on the freeway. So the biggest question that people ask is, how will my car or any car that I buy in the future merge onto the freeways? Because of course, in California, all we do is drive freeways pretty much every day. So you want to go anywhere, you got to hop on the freeway. So biggest question is, how good will the car kind of get up to speed on the freeway? And we're going to find out with the Subaru. You shouldn't have any problems though, feeling the power that we have in this 268 plus horsepower engine. Shouldn't be any problem getting on the freeway and merging with oncoming traffic. So we'll give you a quick taste of that as we get on the 57 freeway north from Orange County. Here we go. Feel that revs build up, and we are merging onto current traffic. We have a truck in front of us, so we're not going to go too crazy. But it does get up to speed real quick here. Let me pick a good time to merge on and give it the beans as we accelerate. Signal on. Car coming. Here we go. And one more lane. Give it the beans. Hear that turbo swish? Ooh, yeah. We're about 3,000 RPM for optimal gas mileage, but we don't want to do that. We want to give it a little bit more gas. Let's get gas. Here we go. Let the turbo whine. All right. We're about 80 miles per hour real fast. All right, let's slow down here. We don't want any tickets. Downshift. Revs about 3,500 RPMs. And let's get off the freeway now. And we are here with the owner of this beauty, super subscriber Jace. Jace, thanks for being on the show.
Yeah, no problem. How's it going?
Good, good, good. Now, what was the reason you got this WRX?
So me and my friend, we both made a bet saying if he bought the car, I would buy the car. So he bought it first, and then 2 months later, I bought mine.
Oh, so you guys kind of got at the same time on a bet.
Yeah, we did.
That's cool. That's usually not the reason why people buy cars, but hey, whatever works now. What car did you have before this?
I had a 2012 Infiniti G37.
Okay, that's pretty fast too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty fast. It's honestly faster than this car.
Is that
Yeah.
okay? Yeah, that's right, but not as sporty as this car, so good. Now, what mods did you make to this car?
So the mods I have right now, for power-wise, is just a Cobb Big SF intake, and then I have also a Cobb bypass valve.
Oh, okay. So it makes it sound like that little that sound that we all love.
Yeah, you get
that
some
is
flavor out of
awesome.
it.
That is awesome. Like I said, you made a good choice on these wheels here.
Oh yeah, I bought these used, but honestly, they came in really good condition.
Cool. Yeah, like I said, in reminiscences of the old rally days when Subaru and Mitsubishi were going at it at the World Rally Circuit. So
Yeah, definitely gotta get that bronze.
yeah, that's really cool. So mods that you made so far, and then what mods are you gonna make in the future? You think? What do you think you want to add to this puppy?
In the future, I kind of want to get a downpipe on it and possibly a bigger turbo and a Pro Tune on it.
Oh, okay. So that'll definitely boost up the power a little bit more. So you're going after the STIs once you put that big puppy in there.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So that's the future mods you're gonna make. Now, if someone was to ask you, what are the top 3 reasons they should get a Subaru WRX?
The first reason is it's fun. Second is probably it's an all-wheel drive and it's stick shift.
Yeah.
There's not many cars that still stick shift nowadays.
Right. And I bet the all-wheel drives help you stick to the ground a lot more too, right?
Oh yeah, it's pretty sticky with these tires.
Yeah, especially in the rain. It's been raining, like I said, last couple of months. I bet he had super good grip in the rain, more than other people's out there. I guess that's it for now. So thanks for showing us your car.
Yeah,
Again,
no problem.
Thanks for being on the show. And that will wrap up for another video, guys. So thank you so much for watching. And I promise more content to come in a very short time. So remember to like, subscribe, and comment on the videos below. I'd love to hear what you have to say about the car markets we have so far, what cars that we should do reviews for in the future, and what cars that you might want me to review. Send me an email and the link below, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.